Alright guys, so this is another update on the hair algae war. I had the tank blacked out for roughly three and a half weeks, 4 weeks. This is some of the rock that I ended up taking out. It still had hair algae on it that didn't die off, even though the tank was blacked out. It's hard to tell, but this is some of it that's fresh out of the tank. You can see that it comes off, but it's still a problem. I was debating whether to leave it in there and see if some of the cleanup crew would take it out, but I'm just afraid this thing is going to spread and go crazy. So this is some of the beautiful branch rock that I had, some flat pieces. So it's not really worth trying to see if this is going to die off anymore. You can see whatever doesn't get hit by light. This is some more pieces. Huge piece. Just the top there was covered with algae, but you can see all the coralline algae on it. And the underside, there's nothing. So the tank was settling in, but this one hair algae issue is still an issue. So right now I'm taking most of the pieces that are covered with hair algae out, besides this big monster here. This must be like 60, 70 pounds at one rock. So I do have a lot of pieces that aren't covered with algae, so I'm going to be picking them out and basically having them dry out and then re-curing them again and possibly putting them back in. So this is the latest on the war on hair algae. It's a tough thing to kill. People were recommending peroxide, but while that's in a tank, it's a little difficult to kill this much. So I may end up taking this one out and scrubbing it and putting it back as well. Refugium still doing okay. Had one big turbo snail that died again, so my phosphates were 0.15 and nitrates of 0.3. I'm sorry, 3 nitrates. But right now I did have a little fish room here. Did have some rock that's been curing. Oh, my light fell down. No heater in there, but this is rock that was in a tank. Did have hair algae on it. I must have had this thing in here for like 6 months. It's been my bin that I use to measure how much water I do take out during the water change. So right now these are all 44-gallon brute containers. My little makeshift sink here, and so I have 3. This one is just mainly for RDI water, but and that 4th one there is what I use to drain it out and then drain from the tank into the fish room and fill it up. So we're doing 44 gallons at a shot. So got couple of gadgets here, not a lot, but just something to give you guys an update where I'm at. I can go into further detail about how I pipe this all out. It's a project because it's in a whole different other room, concrete floors, so everything had to go overhead. So just leveling everything out and doing the plumbing was fun. But yeah, so this is a quick update. Hopefully the next update will have this rock in the tank, and the main thing is if I have cut down on the feeding, hopefully Rico's advice will help tremendously, and it did already. Just making sure that we keep the nutrients down and keep this tank from going crazy again with hair algae. So that's the latest. Oh, my Kessel 380 just kicked in. Grow light. Refugium has been a beautiful thing. It's been helping out a lot. Help balance things out. But yeah, so this rockscape is going to change, and I will definitely update you guys on the progress in another week or so. Let you know how everything is settling in. All right. Have a good one, guys.